The fall before the rise. Jessica sat in her tiny college dorm room, staring at a textbook she knew she'd never use. Economics, marketing, finance. It all felt so disconnected from real life. She had always been a hands-on learner, someone who needed to create, not memorize theories. Deep down, she knew college wasn't for her. The day she dropped out, her parents were devastated. "You're throwing your future away," her father had said, shaking his head. "What are you even going to do? Work at a cafe?" her mother added. Jessica didn't have an answer. All she knew was that she needed to figure out life on her own terms. And oddly enough, the answer had been right in front of her the whole time, wagging its tail. A dog, a problem, and an accidental business idea. Jessica's dog, Max, was her world. He had been with her through breakups, bad days, and existential crises. But Max had a problem. He was constantly getting sick from commercial pet food. It didn't matter if it was the expensive kind or the organic brands. Nothing seemed to sit well with him. One day, fed up with watching her best friend suffer, Jessica started making his food from scratch. She researched canine nutrition, experimented with recipes, and crafted meals that were fresh, natural, and packed with real nutrients. Within weeks, Max's coat was shinier, his energy levels soared, and his stomach issues vanished. One evening, while hosting a game night, a friend noticed Max practically inhaling his food. "Damn, I've never seen a dog love food that much," he said. Jessica laughed. "I make it myself. Store-bought stuff is garbage." Her friend smirked. "You should sell this." At first, Jessica dismissed it. Who would buy homemade dog food? But that night, she went down a rabbit hole, researching the pet food industry. And what she found? It was horrifying. Most commercial dog food was made from meat byproducts, fillers, artificial preservatives, and chemicals she couldn't even pronounce. Pet owners had been unknowingly feeding their animals low-quality, barely regulated junk. No wonder Max was always sick. From kitchen experiments to farmers markets, Jessica didn't have a business degree. She didn't have investors. Hell, she didn't even have a plan. But she had passion. She started small, cooking batches of fresh dog food in her tiny kitchen, vacuum sealing them, and selling them at a local farmer's market. The first weekend, she sold out. The second weekend, people came back, saying their dogs had never been healthier. Then a local vet stopped by her stall, intrigued. He took a few samples, skeptical but curious. A week later, he called. "Jessica, I don't know what you put in this, but my clients are asking for more. Let's talk." The struggles behind the success didn't come easy. Jessica worked 16-hour days, cooking, packaging, and delivering orders by hand. She faced endless rejection from investors who didn't believe in homemade dog food. Some even laughed at her. "People barely spend money on their own nutrition, let alone fresh food for dogs," one investor scoffed. She cried. She doubted herself. She considered quitting. But every time she looked at Max, she remembered why she started. So she pivoted. Jessica launched a direct-to-consumer subscription model, delivering fresh dog meals straight to customers. She shared Max's transformation story online, and within months, orders started flooding in. Then came the viral moment. One of her customers, an influencer with millions of followers, posted a video of their sickly rescue dog thriving after switching to Jessica's food. The video exploded, racking up millions of views. Within 24 hours, she had 10,000 new orders. She wasn't ready. She had no large-scale kitchen, no infrastructure, no employees. But she figured it out. She partnered with a commercial kitchen, hired staff, and worked around the clock. The rise of a multi-million-dollar brand. 5 years later, Jessica's brand is a household name in the pet industry. Her products are sold nationwide, featured in major pet stores, and have been endorsed by top veterinarians. Her company is worth tens of millions of dollars. She did it all without a college degree. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need approval. You just need to start. Because sometimes success isn't found in a classroom. It's found in the thing you love the most. And for Jessica, that was Max. Would you buy fresh dog food if it was healthier for your pet? Comment below. On fire.